The Pig Who Wanted to Win a Prize by Emma Katherine McGougan. A pig lived on a farm. This pig was called Connie. She dressed head to toe in pink and looked really bonny. But Connie wasn't happy, as she was always kept in a shed. And the farmer wasn't nice. He only fed her bits of bread. But Connie had a secret, as when the farmer went out, she would wiggle through a hole and have a walk about. She could never go far, as there was a fence with a gate, but still there were fields, and just to be out she felt great. When Connie was outside, she was as happy as could be. These were the only times that she ever felt free. And then one day it happened. Connie was out in the fresh air, when suddenly she stopped. All she could do was stare. She couldn't believe it. The farmer must have been late. He must have been in a hurry. He had forgotten about the gate. It was lying wide open. Connie thought, what should I do? Well, I suppose I could just walk through. But as she stared out of the gate, the world seemed so big, and she started to feel a very small pig. She wanted to be free, but thought, where would I go? What would I do? She sighed, oh, I just don't know. She put 1 foot forward, but then she put 1 foot back, and then 2 feet forward, and then 2 feet back. Suddenly she saw a poster lying on the ground. She went over to see it and read what she had found. We are the butchers of Tippin. We make lots of pies. If you can give us a pig, we'll give you a prize. Well, I'm a pig, Connie thought, so I could get the prize. Tippin isn't far away, and I would love to eat some pies. I'll go to Tippin. I'll go to this show. I'm going to get a prize. Hooray, let's go. She put 1 foot forward and then another one in front, and then she was off, giving a happy grunt. She was off on an adventure. She was off on her way. Today she was free. What a wonderful day. She was enjoying the views as she walked down the road, when suddenly in front of her, Connie met a toad. She asked, which way to Tippin? It's that way, he said. But don't go on the road. Walk on the grass instead. The road is dangerous. So Connie stepped to the side. The grass is safer. Thanks, Connie replied. Connie walked across fields. She relaxed in the sun. She climbed up the hills and had lots of fun. She balanced on a log where she had a wobble and a sway, but she managed a few dance steps before continuing on her way. There was a lot to explore and so much to do. Every minute she would see something that was new. And just because she could, as she loved all the space, she sometimes ran fast, just like she was in a race. And as she felt happy, she liked to grunt a song. She made up lots of tunes and grunted all day long. I'm going to the butcher. I'm going to the show. I'm going to get my prize. Hooray, let's go. And then she saw the village. It wasn't very far. I'll be there soon, she thought. And then she saw a star. The sun was going to set. She thought that she should rest. I don't want to look tired. I'll want to look my best. She found a place to sleep and settled down to bed. Then she spent all night dreaming about her big day ahead. In the morning she found a river to scrub herself all clean. I want to be the cleanest pig that anyone has seen. When she stood in the water, for the first time she did see her reflection looking back at her. "Wow," she said, "that's me." She rubbed herself in flowers. Oh, what a lovely smell. Now I'll be the cleanest pig and the best smelling one as well. It was getting a little noisy, so she knew the show was near, when suddenly she heard a gruff, "What are you doing here?" The dog was very hairy. He came up to her and glared. He gave a little growl, and Connie felt scared. She squeaked, "I'm going to the butcher, the one who makes the pies. I'm going to the show, as I want to win a prize." "Going to the butcher?" the dog gasped. "This is not a good plan. He'll turn you into a pork pie and put you into a pan." Connie was shocked. "I don't want to go into a pie. Oh, what will I do now?" And she started to cry. The dog tried to comfort her and said, "Don't be upset." He invited her to play, so all her worries she would forget. They soon became friends. The dog whispered in Connie's ear, "If you would like, you could always stay here." Connie liked this idea. "Could we play every day?" "Of course," the dog said. Connie smiled. "I'm Connie, by the way." The old man watched his dog and the pig play. He thought to himself, "Well, I better let the pig stay." The dog and the old man welcomed Connie in. A happy home was the best prize that Connie could ever win. The end.